everybody. I'm just going to move you through some really gentle movements and breathing exercises that'll help us to calm our nervous system. With all the uncertainty happening in our lives right now, I feel like it's really essential that we have a good relationship with these practices. Become really familiar with them. They're very simple and they're really soothing for the nervous system. So without further ado, go ahead and sit down. You don't necessarily need a mat. I'm sitting on a pillow just to prop my seat up a little bit. Just want you to get nice and comfortable and try to find yourself in a really calming environment. So once you're seated, go ahead and bring your hands to your knees and turn your palms up. Roll your shoulders up towards your ears and then let them fall down your back. And then we're going to close our eyes. Right away, we're tuning into that body awareness. So we'll draw our attention inward toward our breath. So maybe you're looking for the rhythm of your breath, the depth, the sensation. And then starting to notice a softness coming over you. So every exhale allows things to fall away. Starting with the brow. If you normally furrow the brow, see if you can let that soften. Let it melt away. If you clench your teeth, see if you can relax through the jaw. Feel the shoulders move away from the earlobes with every exhalation. Maybe finding a gentle tuck of the chin to help you elongate through the back of the neck. No matter where you're at with your breath, try to establish a deeper breath now. So moving it towards the belly. And what a belly breath means essentially is breathing into your diaphragm a little bit more. So as you inhale really fully, you're pushing the diaphragm down and that starts to push out your belly just a little bit. If it's helpful, you can take your hands to your belly and sort of palpate where the breath is going. And every inhalation, you want to feel the breath move in through the nostrils, down into the lungs, and expanding through the belly like a balloon. The exhalation will take you through the reverse. The belly falls. Watching that those shoulders aren't creeping up to your ears. Watching your mind and being familiar with your patterns. So in sitting in stillness, does your mind wander? Do you start to think about tasks, past, present, future? And if you do, that's okay, but the goal here is to establish a breath-mind connection, so always draw it back to the breath. No matter how distracted you feel, you just keep coming back. If you're feeling comfortable with the belly breathing now, you can take your hands back to your thighs. I'm going to transition into a style of breathing called equalized breathing. So similar to what you're doing now, but you're going to invite a count. So I'm going to inhale for the count of, let's say, 4 through the nose. And then I'm going to exhale for that same count of 4. And maybe your count is 3, maybe it's 5. You're choosing what works best for your body. Slow and steady. And often to control the breath, so to slow it down and make it more even in space and time, you just restrict slightly through the back of the throat. You can keep the eyes closed. And that restriction is called your ujjayi breath. So if you're familiar, you can activate that now. If you're unfamiliar, basically it's the sensation of making a ha sound, like you want to fog up a window, but you're actually doing that with your mouth closed, lips sealed. And that ha motion in the back of the throat helps you bring that restriction in. And that helps you slow down and even out your breath in space and time. Soften the face, soften the shoulders. And focus on your count. We're breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Finding your count and continuing with your own breath. And like I mentioned before, if you find yourself distracted, leaving your mat, leaving your headspace, draw it back into your breath. So whatever you notice, wherever you go, that's okay. There's a lot of these, wrongly thought ideas about meditation. Sorry, I lost my words there. Meditation looks different for everybody. It's not floating above a pillow and finding this empty space in your head. You're just working toward mindfulness. You're becoming an observer of your own thoughts and of your own body. And that looks different for everyone, and no matter where you're at, that's okay. Take one more set of breath here. So big inhale for 4. I want you to sigh at the mouth. Gently opening the eyes. Movement to the hands. Go ahead and bring your hands up and overhead. Give yourself a big stretch. And then drop down through the left and reach over. Give yourself a nice side stretch. I want you to drop through your top shoulder and then crawl your hands over to the opposite side. Nice and slow through the back. And then lifting up through the top arm. Drop the top shoulder, walk it back through center, hang out here, let the head go. And slowly walking yourself back up. Go ahead and take your fingertips to your shoulders and lift through the elbows. So the elbows are somewhat level with your shoulders. You're going to take a big breath in through center, and as you exhale, twist to your left. And then inhale through center, and exhale, twist to the other side. Again. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale through center. Exhale, find your twist. Inhale through center, release the arms, shake them out. I want you to extend through one leg. So I'm going to extend through my right leg, keeping the opposite foot tucked towards the inner thigh. Twist your body to face your lengthened leg and fold the torso towards the toes. So we're not forcing anything here, meant to be a gentle stretch. This is a really nice sequence to do before bed. It's super calming, but also maybe in the morning. It's morning where I am right now. A slow, rainy morning. There is no wrong time to soothe your nervous system. Go ahead and switch sides. Establishing these slow, consistent breaths and a calm breath pattern. So that brings your body into a state of rest and digest. So you always hear the fight or flight or rest or and digest states of the nervous system. So this is our parasympathetic state we're after. So this is where all the healing takes place, where digestion works at its best, where tissues can heal, where things slow down. And this is what we're after for our nervous systems. Go ahead and bring your soles of your feet together. Let the knees fall wide and just walk the hands forward. Let the head drop. And walk them back up. Go ahead. Kindly bring your knees together. We're going to move on to our backs. You can take the pillow behind your head or mid-back. So I'm just going to bring it to my mid-back to give me a little bit of lift, like a very gentle, very supportive back bend. And I'm going to let my head fall off the edge. Soles of the feet together, knees fall wide, and bring your hands to your low belly. I want you to close your eyes and breathe into your hands. Every inhale and exhale, I'm moving your hands up and down like a wave washing onto the sand. If you've lost your breath, go and find it. Always drawing it back, drawing it inward. And if the breath isn't enough for you to stay focused on, then focus on what's happening in your body physically. So noticing any sensations throughout the body. One more inhale. Full exhale. Gently drawing your knees together. Shimmy the hips over to the left side and drop your knees to the right for a gentle twist. Gaze is over the left side. Take a big breath in, pull your knees through center as you exhale, and up and over to the second side. Beautiful, gentle twist. Let your knees be heavy to the floor. Let your spine ring out like a sponge. Take a big breath in as you exhale, knees back through center. Gently roll your body up. Coming to a seat. Pressing your hands together in front of your heart space. Spread the fingers wide and bury your thumbs into your sternum. Chin tucks. Feel for the rhythm of your heart against your chest. Your body works for you every day, keeps you alive and well and moving throughout whatever it is you need. So make sure you're giving back. Give your body what it needs. Take a big breath in, big sigh. And gently open your eyes. I hope you're feeling a little more in tune with your own body. And I hope you feel well. So stay safe and stay healthy. And I'll see you next time.